Welcome students. Today we shall learn about subject-verb agreement or agreement of the verb with the subject. During our earlier sessions, we have learnt about verbs, kinds of verbs, their primary auxiliaries and secondary auxiliaries, which are modal verbs, and irregular verbs, which are main verbs. With this background, we should comprehend subject-verb agreement. A verb changes with its subject in number and person. So, we'll just recall the verb table in order to understand the number and person. Subject. In subject place we have I, we, you, he, she, it, they. I and we are the first person, where I is referred to singular subject, we is referred to plural subject. You is the second person. We have you for singular as well as plural. He, she, it, they are third person, where he stands a singular subject, she is a singular subject, it singular subject, they plural subject. So, suitably for these subjects, we have be verbs present tense, past tense, have verb present and past, do present and past. We shall now recall the present tense be verbs. For I, it is I am, we are, you are, he is, she is, it is, they are. Whereas past be verbs, I was, we were, you were, he was, she was, they were, it was, they were. For has, present tense you have, for suitable subjects, I have, we have, you have, he has, she has, it has, they have. For past tense, it is had for all the three persons, first person, second person and third person. Coming to do verbs, subject I, present do verb takes I do, we do, you do, he does, she does, it does, they do. And for the past tense it is did for all the three persons, first, second and third persons. Now we shall try the main verbs or the irregular verbs. For the word eat, subject I, suitably we take the singular verb I eat, we eat, you eat, he eats, she eats, it eats, they eat. Whereas for past tense, it is ate, I ate, we ate, you ate, he ate, she ate, it ate, they ate. The word fly, for I, fly, subject we, fly, you fly, he flies, she flies, it flies, they fly. So also with the word grow. I grow, we grow, you grow, he grows, she grows, it grows, they grow. So this is how we see the use of singular verbs for singular subjects, plural verbs for plural subjects. Let us now note few points to comprehend the proper usage of verbs with its suitable subjects. The use of a singular verb. We shall now note the use of singular verbs. Okay? So singular verbs are used with abstract nouns like honesty is the best policy. Honesty is an abstract noun. We use a singular verb is with an abstract noun. Truth makes a man courageous. So truth is abstract noun. We use a singular verb makes with a abstract noun. Next, that was the abstract noun where we use singular verb. Then with the uncountable nouns we use singular verbs. Uncountable. Milk is uncountable noun. Is a singular verb. So milk is good for health. We use singular verb with uncountable nouns. Water is essential to live. So water is uncountable noun and we use a singular verb with uncountable nouns. Next, with material nouns also we use singular verbs. Gold is precious metal. Gold is a material noun. We use singular verb with a material noun. Mercury is a material noun and we use singular verb. Mercury is liquid metal. With nouns, plural in form but singular in meaning. Some words give the meaning in singular form but they are spelled in a plural way. Example, mathematics. The word seems plural but it is a singular subject. Mathematics is a difficult subject. So we use a singular word with words like mathematics. Next, the news. News is a singular word, but it is seen or it is spelled as a plural word. The news, singular, takes a singular verb, is not the latest one. Measles looks plural, but it is a singular term for disease. Measles is, it takes a singular verb, not a fatal disease. Measles is, singular verb. Well, so next we see with singular pronouns like he, she, it. We always use singular verbs. He, she, it. We use singular verbs. Singular verbs. Example, he does not like to play. So, he does not like to play. Singular verb. There is a word not, so the whole sentence is a negative sentence. She does her work carefully. So, singular verb does with pronoun she. It does not sound proper. Negative singular helping verb, do verb is used with it, it. Next, with words like each, either, neither, anyone, no one, someone, everybody, anybody, many, a. We use singular verbs. Let us see. Each of his sisters sings well. So we are using singular verb with the word each. Either of the rooms is suitable for me. So we use singular verb with either. Any one of the two is expected. So with the word anyone we are using singular verb. One of my pens is lost. Again singular verb with the word one. Many a plant has died. Has is a singular verb and we use with word with many a. Everyone knows the secret. Knows in singular form. Okay. So with the word everyone. No one wants to be unhappy. No one wants to be unhappy. Wants is a singular verb with the word no one. Next, two nouns qualified by words each or every. So, two nouns qualified by words each or every also takes a singular verb. Example, each boy. Okay, so noun qualified by each. Boy is a noun, girl is a noun, each boy and every girl, we take a singular verb, was given a packet. Each officer is a noun, each officer and every clerk is a noun. So we see the nouns qualified by words each and every takes a singular verb. Each officer and every clerk in the office is correct. Okay. Next, with determiners of uncountables. So, a little determines, much determines, some determines. So, these are determiners. With those words, we use singular verb. There was a little water. Singular verb with a determiner a little. There was much jam in the jar. Was singular verb with a word with a determiner much. With conjunctions like along with, as well as, besides, we use the verb according to the first subject. So, what number the first subject has, suitable verb is taken for the sentence with the conjunctions along with, as well as, and besides. The teacher along with students. The teacher is a first subject joined by conjunction along with second subject is students. Now we go according to the first subject. The teacher is going to picnic. Okay, so we use a verb according to the first subject. You as well as he. You is a first subject. He becomes a second subject. We go according to the first subject with words with conjunction as well as. You have good memories. So, we use the verb according to the first subject. His friends besides Kim. His friends is a first subject. Kim becomes a second subject with a conjunction besides. His friends were absent. So we go along with the first subject and it is were. With conjunctions like either, or, neither, nor, the verb is applied according to the last subject. So the verb is according to the last subject. Either Tony or his friends. Tony is a first subject, his friends becomes a second subject, and the verb goes according to the last subject, that is the second subject. Have made this mischief. Have goes according to the last subject. Neither his brothers nor John. His brothers is the first subject, John becomes the last subject, and we take the verb according to the last subject. John was allowed to sing. So, using the conjunction neither nor. So, here the verb is taken according to the last subject. Next, we see the use of plural verbs. Where can we use plural verbs? With plural pronouns, we use plural verbs. Plural pronouns like you, they, we. Both of you, plural pronoun, are appreciated. So, along with you, you are using plural pronoun, plural verb. We are playing with the ball. Along with we are using the plural verb. They are dancing on the floor. With plural they, subject they, we are using the plural verb. Next, with singular nouns joined by conjunction and. Peter is a singular noun. Sam is a singular noun. Joined by conjunction and takes a plural verb are. Good friends. Tina and Meena are plural verb. Sisters. Next, with plural countable nouns, also we take plural verbs. These apples taste delicious. Apples is a plural noun. It takes a plural verb. Those mangoes are sour. Mangoes is a plural noun, takes a plural countable nouns, take plural verb. Next, with collective nouns, when each unit is treated separate. Collective nouns, when each unit is treated separate. Jury is a collective noun. Okay, so the jury have. So we use plural verb with a collective noun when it gives the information as a whole unit. The jury have given their verdict. Okay. Next, with some nouns used as plurals. Okay. Cattle here used as a plural. So it denotes the group. Okay. So cattle are grazing in the fields. Even now we use plural verbs. His trousers are torn. Trousers, though they are two, we take it as a singular word, trousers, and we use a plural verb. These scissors are sharp. Though it is one, okay, it denotes scissors is one, but we feel the spelling or it is spelled as two. So here also we use plural verb. Let us now familiarize with the topic with the help of few exercises. Supply suitable verb in agreement with its subject. So the word is given in the bracket. Let's choose the right one. 2 and 2 makes 4. Makes 4. There dash several mistakes in your essay. There are. Mr. Gupta and his parents live in this house. The principal, together with his staff, this is the right one, was present. We go according to the first subject. The principal was present. A lot of trees have been cut. The majority of voters are illiterate. Neither my friend nor I am to blame. Time and tide waits for none. Each of the suspected men was arrested. Every school and every college is closed. Next one. Correct the following sentences. We shall find mistakes in the sentence, especially with a verb, and rectify. The leader with his followers were present. So, to spot the mistake, instead of where, it is the leader or with his followers was present. Death and disgrace are before him. It is speaking about a single person. So, we have to use the singular verb is before him. Death and disgrace is before him. The cow as well as the horse eat grass. So, we are talking about cow and horse. Okay, so the cow as well as the horse eats grass. He and I, it takes are. He and I are playing. So you will have subject verb agreement for either 3 or 4 marks in your annual exam. Please try to solve few exercises given in your workbook regarding subject verb agreement. Today we have learnt about subject verb agreement. Thank you.